Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Just about to get started. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now for the Jays, George Springer. Top of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That to right. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. In the air, left side. Hat puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And there's a strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Foul ball there. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out of the foul tip. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Shota back to work. Just missed. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Will Wagner will hit next.
The designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Swing and a pop-up. Workman pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Second inning here, no score. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The second baseman, Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That's in there. 0-1. Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Happ heads towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. Just off the inside edge. In for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed. And that's outside, and it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air, and George makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. First offering, and it just misses.
That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. On the corner at the knees for a strike. He goes down looking. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ makes the catch. 2-away down. So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Struck him out looking. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and it's 2-2. And misses inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. In the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Gage Workman, the next to hit. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Bichette. Out. To Guerrero, and they turn 2. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and
a nice sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bichette. That's off the mark. 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side, Horner. Throws to first. One up, one down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The bat, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Fourth inning underway, no score. And that one is inside ball one. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
1-1, no strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That clips the corner.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Towards first, Guerrero. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to right his first time. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
No ball,
Sure, you've got
2
4
strikes.
pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field at the plate, Will Wagner. Shota back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got one out to right. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kerr swings through it for strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove. One away. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Swanson tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Ernie Clement. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Step off, throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. And now Nathan Lucas, and he takes a strike. Clement off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Outside.
Outside.
Ball 1. Drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 1-1. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. In there for strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, 2-ball. Glove flip for one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Gausman throws over, and he dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3 balls, no strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Not in time. He's safe. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Softly hit to third. Clement over to second. Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning-ending double play. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's George Springer to start it off. Clips the corner. Strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's inside, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there, and that is strike one. Blue Jays down a run, Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, I do. I do.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And Ian swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's
Inside,
off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. That clips a corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count
1
now.
ball,
I think
2
the guy's
strikes.
going to climb the ladder out there.
Hard hit, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And Tucker is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that is that. Top of inning number 7, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's outside. 3-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side, Bush. Steps on first for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
0-1.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Ripped towards third. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Just missing there. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is down low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bush now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one missing inside. And that just misses. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Swanson digs in. The shortstop takes the ball. Sandlin goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. There goes the runner. Ripped on a line. Lucas hauls it in, 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Bush leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Fastball is outside. And there's the automatic. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Just missed. Called strike right there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one drifts inside. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Jimmy Garcia on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Workman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Garcia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Check swing. He held up. 2-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. And that drops in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hat in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That's too low. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that is downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. And if they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Suzuki batting with 1 down takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. That is the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Line to left. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Fouled off. He was late. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire